Welcome to this short story. Title: Wife walked out on us, now wants to reunite. 2 years ago, my wife left me and our daughter without any warning. She said she was going out for a bit and just vanished. At the time, my wife was struggling with depression, and I tried my best to support her and help her get the treatment she needed. She often expressed her frustration with life, including being a mom, so I gave her space and accommodated her requests as much as possible. One day, she left, taking some of her belongings, and didn't come back. I had just picked up our daughter from school, and when we returned home, she was gone. We involved the police, but after 3 days, she called her mom to let her know she was safe and didn't want us to look for or contact her. Those days were incredibly hard. I had to manage work and raise our daughter as a single father while trying to explain why her mom wasn't around anymore. I didn't know what to say when she asked if her mom would ever return. Despite the challenges, my daughter and I developed a strong bond, which has been a huge support for me. I never took legal action to file for divorce, but last summer, I met a woman named Jill. We started an on-and-off relationship, and she knows all about my situation. Even though we're on a break right now, she's been a great support and has developed a bond with my daughter as an aunt-like figure. I was planning to start the divorce process when, 2 weeks ago, my wife unexpectedly returned. She was full of apologies and seemed like a completely different person, full of energy, positivity, and a new sense of self. She just walked in with a, "Hey guys, what did I miss?" My daughter and I were shocked and skeptical at first. Over the last few days, my daughter has warmed up to her, but I'm still hesitant. My wife even tried to rekindle our intimacy after a couple of days, but I told her I wasn't comfortable and asked her to stay in the guest room. She understood and agreed. When I asked her where she had been all this time, she said she had traveled around the world and found herself. I'm still unsure how she managed financially, but that's what she claims. I told her that I was planning to divorce her and that there was someone else in my life. She said she understood if I hated her now, which I don't, but asked for a chance to make it up to us. I'm torn. I still have some feelings for her, and I'm happy for my daughter to have her mom back, but I don't know if I can trust her not to leave us again. Also, what should I do about Jill? Just tell her, "Thanks for everything, but my wife is back now?" I feel completely lost. Update. After reading through your comments and considering my daughter's feelings, I decided to take control of the situation for her sake and my own peace of mind. I realized that handling this complicated scenario required professional guidance, so I reached out to a family therapist who specializes in situations like ours. My daughter, my wife, and I have already had several sessions together, which have been both eye-opening and emotionally challenging. Our therapist has been instrumental in helping my daughter express her feelings about her mom's sudden reappearance. Initially, she was excited but also confused, and she had a lot of questions that I couldn't answer. During our sessions, my daughter shared that she was worried her mom might leave again, which is something I hadn't fully realized she felt. These sessions have helped her understand that it's okay to have mixed emotions and that she isn't alone in feeling this way. My wife has been cooperative and open during these sessions, admitting to the mistakes she made by leaving us and explaining what she went through while she was gone. According to her, she was in a really dark place mentally, and her travels were a way to escape and try to find happiness. Whether or not I believe her fully is another matter, but I can see she's trying to mend her relationship with our daughter. She's made it clear that she wants to be part of her life, and her sincerity in therapy has been somewhat reassuring. Meanwhile, my mother-in-law has graciously allowed my wife to stay with her. This arrangement has been beneficial for everyone, as it gives us all some space while allowing my wife to continue building a relationship with our daughter. My mother-in-law has also been very supportive, encouraging us to work through our issues for the sake of our child. I've moved forward with filing for divorce, which my wife has accepted. She understands my decision and seems genuinely remorseful about how things ended up. Her primary request is to remain part of our daughter's life, and I have agreed to this, provided she continues to show commitment and responsibility. We are discussing potential visitation rights, and if she continues to prove herself, I might consider some level of shared custody in the future. As for my relationship with Jill, we haven't rekindled things yet. Jill has expressed a desire to be with me and my daughter but understands that I need to prioritize my family and the divorce process right now. She's been incredibly patient, but she also made it clear that she needs to know my decision soon. I agreed with her on setting a timeline, as it's only fair for her not to be in limbo indefinitely. For now, we're taking things day by day. The most important thing is ensuring my daughter feels secure and loved, regardless of the situation with her mother. I'm focused on providing stability for her while navigating this complicated transition. With the support of therapy and understanding friends and family, I'm hopeful that we can find a way forward that's best for everyone involved. This journey is far from over, and there are still many unresolved feelings and issues to work through, but I'm cautiously optimistic. Thank you to everyone who offered advice and support. It has been invaluable in helping me make some difficult decisions.